Hey YouTube, how are you? Orange Stang here. We're going to review the new video that dropped about 11-12 hours ago from EA Sports on FIFA 23's career mode changes. We're going to go really quick over this. I'm not going to go play the video on my screen. I just got a couple of screenshots. I got the link of the video from EA Sports, the official trailer, in the description below, so I'll let you guys watch that. But I'll give you guys my perspective, very high level, of what I think about the changes. And I'll try to make this about a 5.5 minute video so that you guys can go spend time on EA's side of the fence. So here's the topics we're talking about. Player personality, playable highlights, new menu, dynamic moments, transfer analysis, and authentic managers. So the largest topic we're going to talk about is the player personality. So this is really only for player career. What this is going to help you have a one-to-one relationship with that player that you develop, and you're going to basically decide if they're going to be a Maverick, a Ronaldo type, in my opinion, a Heartbeat, a Roy Keane, Patrick Vieira type, or a Virtuoso, which I think is more like a Kevin De Bruyne, which is going to be more intelligence to kind of change the way the game is played. So basically, on-field decisions that you make, when you pass or when you don't pass, when you shoot, when you don't shoot, those will make a difference, along with off-field decisions that you're making on that side. So if you take a look, you got that trifecta again: Maverick, Heartbeat, Virtuoso. This person right now is really a Maverick. That's where the dot is. And every single I guess title or point in the triangle has its own attribute. So Maverick has shooting, finishing, all that kind of concept, and the other ones have different ones too. So as you make your decisions, you can be peaking some of your stats where the other ones are suffering. You change your focus, you could be peaking, and then your personality is going to change with that too. So I think it's pretty cool. Don't know how it plays out, but the concept is nice. You're going to be doing off-field stuff too, which is going to help you make your decisions. So you take a look at the one closest to my camera. It says read a book by a club legend. You get 30 Virtuoso points and 10 Heartbeat points. That's going to help now. So you're learning a bit about club history, past players, what worked, what didn't work. Those are going to help you on field to make the decisions that you make too. If you go close to the top left, you can see shopping and investments. There's different numbers beside them. So those are all decisions that you can make for your player. So there's a lot of cool things that you can do on how much ownership you want in your player. In those outside decisions I talked about off field are here. So example, in the video that EA made, they showed the player actually bought a suit from a top designer, maybe a Louis Vuitton or a Ferragamo, who knows, but he got Maverick points because he wants to be that super stud, if you want to call it. He wants to be that guy that's seen, that's known, flashy, a Paul Pogba kind of guy, whatever you want to say. So I think it's pretty cool, and you can put your personal flavor in the attributes here. So I like that a little bit. This screenshot is interesting because what they talked about is no two players will ever have the same decision trees or the attribute trees. Everyone will have different decisions in game, different decisions off the field, and that's gonna have a different tree that you're gonna get for all those pieces here. That's what I think is pretty cool. Again, it seems like a pretty cool time investment, but if you are doing a player career, you pretty much, I believe, are in terms with the investment. So this could be a pretty nice engine that they added in for it. In my opinion, I think it's a thumbs up, so I like it. I haven't seen it play out, but we're going to see what it looks like when it's live for FIFA 23. Next topic, playable highlights. When you look at this one, this is in the middle of playing a full 90-minute versus quick sim. Playable highlights is going to be the actual AI itself will take a look at a moment either on a defensive side for yourself or offensive side where you could come in and make a playable highlight. So if there's a chance for the opposition to score on you, they're going to probably give you a chance so you can make that block, shot block, tackle, whatever you want to call it, save. And vice versa, if you have a chance to score, you're going to have the chance to make sure that you put that curl on the ball, finesse shot it, cross it for the right header, whatever. So this is a good, if you want that, if you don't want to play the full 90, if you don't want a quick sim, I think it's a pretty cool option. Me, I love playing the game, so I might not use this as much, but I think this is great for those guys that want that middle ground. I think that's a positive. New menu, nothing major. You got at the top of your screen with the L1, R1, I assume they're looking at PlayStation right now on the screen that they were using for the video. Those are your main folders. At the bottom, you have your subfolders. Quicker menu, not a big deal, helps us out. Nothing major on that side of the fence. Dynamic moments, I do like this one. Dynamic moments is going to add more cinematics to the game overall. So what this is if you sign a new player like Lewandowski for Barcelona in a Barca manager, you might have a lot more cinematics of him signing the contract, him being introduced to the crowd, him with his first training session. If you sign a youth player to a senior contract, there might be something amazing for that. You do an on-field achievement of a hat trick, your first hat trick, you might get an end game cinematic with an interview going on for that specific player. As a manager, you might hit 50 wins, you might get something significant. You win a trophy, you might get the champagne, the locker room, you might get speech time. I don't know. I'm making all this up based off what they talked about. For this to be successful, it needs a depth catalog of different moments, in my opinion, for it not to dry out very quickly. But I do like this. If you like the investment, I think it'll be cool. If you don't, hit skip. No big deal. So I think it's pretty nice that they added that. Transfer analysis is pretty interesting. They're going to grade how you negotiate with a said team. They're going to grade how you negotiate with the player. You overpay, you get a bad rating. You underpay, or you play close to where you should play, you get a good mark. I think it's good. You get to learn from this. You get to be a lot better in terms of how you negotiate overall. So I think this is really good if you use the keys they tell you on this side of the fence. By the way, I looked at the bottom there. In the video, you see Pep is negotiating with Borussia to get Haaland. Here, he paid 270 million pounds. I consider that an F, considering that you got him for 60 million in real life. But again, in FIFA World, 270 might be the right price based off of age, skill, form, and all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty interesting. So I like this one right here. We're at the end right here, but there was the authentic managers. In your career mode for your manager career mode, you can use an authentic manager now. I think it's nice. I'm not going to use that. I like making myself Orange Stang. I'm going to stick that, but there's going to be a lot of people that like this. So this is now where you can pick a Pep, a Patrick Vieira. You can actually pick Conte. You can pick Solskjaer if you really wanted to. Anyone that you want. Ten Hag, you can name them, right? You can get them all. So I like this. If you are going to use it, I'm not a big deal. So guys, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the actual trailer from EA Sports is linked in the description below. Check it out. For me, if you can hit the subscribe button, if you like what you see, it'd be fantastic. You'll see daily shorts. You'll see daily videos over here. Right now, I'm really focusing on FIFA. There's some Call of Duty Warzone videos. I'm waiting for both FIFA 23 to drop so I can have a lot more content. I'm waiting for Call of Duty Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2 to come, so we see a lot of content there. So subscribe, hit that like. It would really help the channel out a lot. We're about 2.5 months in. We're gaining some steam, but really would love to see if we can get more people part of our family over here too. Thank you guys so much for watching this review. Check out the video in the link below from EA Sports. You'll get a little bit more context from them. And catch you guys next time. Thank you so much.